Today, I've got a unique message just for you. You're on your way to a fantastic future, like stepping into a thrilling adventure filled with brightness and happiness. But here's a little secret: someone from your past, a once close friend with whom you shared many special moments, has been keeping something from you. As time passed, things began to shift between you. This friend started feeling negative and jealous, and they even schemed to make you look bad to others. But then, something unexpected happened. They stopped all their plans abruptly. It was as if they hit a big red stop button when they realized their mistakes. This was their wake-up call. They quickly pulled themselves together and moved away from the negativity. They thought about how their actions could have messed up your life, bringing you sadness. This moment of reflection helped them choose a better way forward. This truth really knocked them back, leaving them filled with deep regret. Throughout your friendship, you've been nothing but kind and supportive, treating them like a true friend, never holding on to bad feelings. Now, with regret in their eyes, they're starting to see just how kind and caring you've been. Your goodness has opened their eyes. Seeing the big difference between how they acted and your generosity has made them want to come clean. They hope that by telling you the truth, they can shake off the heavy guilt they feel. They're ready to tell you all about the plans they almost put into motion, plans that could have hurt you. But even though they want to clear the air, they're scared. The thought of telling you what they almost did and dealing with what comes next is really scary. They worry about how you'll react. Will this change how you see them? Could this ruin the trust and close bond you've shared? These questions are holding them back, even though they really want to set things right. They really feel they need to be honest with you. It's super important to them. They realize they can't keep this secret if they want to fix things and make up for what they've done. They're really nervous about it. They're scared of losing you as a friend and are also afraid to face up to what they've done. This is a huge moment for them, a chance to admit their mistakes and hope you understand and forgive them. This isn't just about saying sorry. It's about starting to heal and becoming better friends who you can trust again. Right now, they're not just asking for your forgiveness, they're also promising they won't make the same mistakes again. They've seen where they went wrong and are ready to show you they can be there for you as true, loyal friends. They want to show you how much your friendship means to them and are willing to do whatever it takes to keep it, even if it means dealing with their fears and admitting their wrongs. They hope being honest will not only make them feel better, but also help bring back the trust and make your friendship even stronger. They've come to realize just how deeply their actions could have hurt you, and it weighs heavily on them, especially since you've always considered them a close and cherished friend. This worry has their stomach in knots. After opening up to you about what they did, they find themselves full of doubt, teetering between hope and fear, wondering whether you'll ask them to stay or tell them to leave. The possibility of losing a friendship that holds such significance to them has them pacing back and forth, biting their nails in anxiety. Their heart feels heavy with concern, pondering whether your friendship can withstand this difficult period. The thought of potentially losing this connection haunts them at night, keeping them awake as they worry about what the future might hold. Despite all this fear and uncertainty, they've reached a moment of clarity. In reflecting on their actions, they truly acknowledge the severity of their mistakes. It wasn't just a minor error, it was a significant misstep that could have deeply wounded someone they hold dear. This understanding has not come easily. They've spent many sleepless nights and anxious days thinking over each detail, each moment that led them astray. They are tortured by the thought that they could have caused pain to someone so important to them. Now, more than ever, They are determined to make amends, not just with words, but through actions that show their genuine regret and commitment to change. They're not just seeking forgiveness, they're seeking to transform themselves to be worthy of the trust and friendship you've once shared. This isn't just about correcting a past wrong, it's about proving they can be a better person, someone who values and protects the bond you have with all their heart. They've spent a lot of time thinking about what they did, and they really regret any hurt they might have caused you. Now, they're at a turning point, really wanting to show you that they aren't defined by their mistakes. Their heart, which once made a wrong turn, is now full of honesty and regret, and they really hope you can forgive them. They're not just saying sorry, they truly feel it deep inside. They are driven by a real sense of regret and are eager for you to see how much they've changed. They want you to know that they're not the same person who thought about doing those things. They're not looking for an easy way out, they really want to learn from their mistakes and grow from them. They're committed to being better, to being someone you can trust and count on again. Their main goal now is to fix what was broken, to put back together the parts of your friendship that got damaged, and to bring back the warmth and closeness that used to define what you both shared. They want to mend the bond and make it strong again. They're gearing up for the big moment when they tell you everything. Each second that ticks by makes them more nervous about admitting their mistakes, but they're determined to face it head on. They know what they did was serious and there might be big consequences, but they can't stand the thought of losing your trust forever without trying their hardest to keep it. They're ready to open up completely, to be vulnerable, and to lead with honesty. In this moment of total honesty, they're not just asking for forgiveness, they're making a solid promise. They vow never to make the same mistakes again, and to stick to the true values of friendship and trust that they temporarily forgot. They're asking you not just to forgive them, but also to give them a chance to show that they're worth it, to prove that people can change. This request for understanding is their way of showing how much they value your relationship. Do you often find yourself in situations where you're giving advice or mediating conflicts, Wes? It seems like you have a good grasp on handling complex feelings and relationships. They really care about your friendship and are ready to do whatever it takes to fix things. They want to show you they've learned from their mistakes, stepping out from the dark place where their errors had taken them, and now they're ready to act responsibly and earn back your trust. They're asking you to hear them out and to be there for them during this time. They admit they planned something hurtful against you but have apologized sincerely. They hope you can forgive them just this once, so you don't turn away from them. If you respond kindly, it would mean so much to them they'd be extremely thankful and might even tear up. They feel so lucky to have you as a friend and promise they won't make a mistake like this again. They also believe that being forgiving could bring you extra blessings as a way of saying thanks for your kindness. If you're willing to accept this, just say amen to show your support and readiness to receive these blessings. Thank you for considering their heartfelt request. Show your support by giving super thanks up to $20.